Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Stractify, the visual arts channel, focused on concepts and techniques with regards to drawing and composition at a foundational level. We are in the middle of our perspective drawing series. We're in the midst of 3-point perspective, and we are at stage 2, where we are working on 3-point perspective drawings with the third vanishing point being below the horizon line. This is the drawing we completed in the last video. And then if you want to see how drawings turned out in stage 1, where the third vanishing point was at the top of the page above the horizon line, you can go and watch those previous videos and get caught up. We completed the black and white part of stage 2, so we are about to go into the color version of stage 2. Okay, we are working off of this very basic model, this rough sketch, and I just want to reiterate, as you go through these videos that are teaching you perspective drawing and you try them on your own, do not just jump into getting a ruler, laying out, vanishing points and all that kind of stuff, and starting to draw your cubes and your lines and all that kind of and whatnot. Don't do that. The first thing, I strongly encourage you to first come up with a sketch of your composition. Do not think about the rules of perspective and whatnot. Just draw some basic blocks, three-dimensional blocks. Place them in space, and then as you get into the perspective, that's when you start to apply the rules of the vanishing points, the lines, where everything falls, and make adjustments along the way. All right. Okay, so here's the black and white version. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into the color version. All right. So place the sheet there. All right. I'm going to remain a little zoomed out, and I will zoom in as needed. Okay, so the first color I'm going to start off with is orange right here, and I'm going to go ahead and just use my pencil. Where did it go? It disappeared on me. There we go. And establish the horizon line. Okay, so I'm going to put the horizon line, I guess more in the middle, I guess. Not too much in the middle. All right, there's our HL. Label it as such. And I'm going to establish our two vanishing points. Again, remember, you always want to keep the vanishing points on the horizon line as far apart as possible. So this is VP1, VP2. All right, so based on this sketch, based on this model, I want to start, I want to quickly do these boxes that are on the horizon line, okay? So according to this diagram, this is the box I want to do. This is the horizon line. So I'll do this, then I'll probably, in the next video, go into the box straddling the horizon line, below, above, depending on how I feel. Okay, and let me just say real quick, I've mentioned in other videos, I really don't like, let me not say never. I really, for the most part, don't like composing boxes sitting right on the horizon line like that. I don't like the way it looks. It just looks kind of weird to me. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'll do it just because I know it's always a question, so I'll just do it so that you can see what it looks like and how it turns out. All right. So I'll start with that, and I'll probably do that relatively quickly. And if it, I want to start with orange, didn't I? I'll just start with orange. You know what? Let me establish my third vanishing point. I got ahead of myself there. I'll put that here, right here, VP3, okay? So what I will do is, or what you need to do is 2 radiating lines from each vanishing point. And I'm going to go ahead and draw I'm going to keep these kind of short. I'm going to go ahead and draw both boxes. There we go. I think that'll work. Do that again. I think that'll work. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and draw both of these. Let's get those in place right away. So this will be A, B, C, D. And what I'm going to do, just to be clear, is that I'm not going to recycle. I'm not going to use this for 2 boxes, okay? So these radiating lines and these radiating lines only belong to this, what this box is going to be. I'm going to provide some new radiating lines for the next box. So I'm not going to, again, I'm going to be thorough. I'm not going to be lazy about this. Or I'm not going to take shortcuts. It's not a matter of laziness or anything, but okay. And put that there. Put that right there. Yeah, I like that right there. Okay. Ooh, I might run into problems. Well, not much. By the time they come together, I would have cut them off here, so I'm not going to worry about that. All right, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, okay? So what to do is strike a line straight through to vanishing point 3. Let me bring this up here so you guys can see that. That will be line A. I was thrown off completely. That was terrible. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right. So that's D. That's B. Line B. And that's line C. Okay. And what that gives me is, let me go ahead and darken that real quick. And that's what that gives me. There we go. All right. And of course you can see the hidden edges. Okay, so there's that box. Let's go ahead and complete the other one. Again, I guess the only thing I like about this particular model is that it's relatively quick and easy to construct. It's pretty straightforward. Sort of like one and done. And just so that you guys can see the inner edge, I'll get E, so that is line H, that is line E, this is line G, and this is line F. Okay, and everything's in there, pretty straightforward like I said. So I will just go ahead and darken the lines and complete the cube, complete the structure, the box, whatever you want to call it. All right, there you have it. We are 11 minutes in, so what I'll do is I'll leave it at that because I want to keep this video short, and I will jump straight in to the box straddling the line. I'll jump into that in the next video. All right, this is Stractify. Hold on, let me make sure everything's in there. So we've got that, and then let me zoom in real quick. So that you guys can see all that construction. All right. Let's see. That's good. All right, this is Stractify. I will see you in the next video. All right, take care.